Welcome to Reika's Yoga channel. Today we're going to do a short yoga class for when you're feeling down or maybe when you're feeling some sadness, grief, low energy. This is a nice gentle flow to kind of ground you and maybe possibly bring yourself back into balance. So to begin, we're going to come into a comfortable seat. I like to sit on a block. It can be a folded blanket, a bolster, meditation cushion, anything to kind of lift your pelvis a little bit higher than your knees if possible. Let's sit up tall. You're welcome to close your eyes or soften your gaze. And just take this time to arrive in your body, arrive in this moment and time. And let's do a quick check-in. Can you just simply witness your state of being? How are you doing? Any emotions, thoughts, memories that might be playing in your head or you might be feeling or experiencing? Just observe and witness. And let's try not to change. Try not to change how you're feeling. Any sadness or frustration that you might be experiencing, low or high energy, can we simply accept where you are at right now with no judgment and with love, kindness, and compassion? Let's take a smooth inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. One more time, deep inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, release. Let's do it again. Inhale, full, steady inhale. Open mouth, exhale to let all the air out. If your eyes were closed, gently blink your eyes open. Let's inhale, circle your arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, slowly bring your hands to heart. Again, inhale, circle your arms all the way up and overhead. Exhale, slowly bring your hands to your heart. Dropping your right hand down beside you, left arm gonna reach up and over. Side body stretch. Inhale, both arms reach all the way up. Switching side, exhale, left hand down, right arm reach up and over. We're not moving in rush at all. Really feeling into each pose. Noticing all the sensation, all the thoughts and feelings that may arise and that may also leave. They come and go. Inhale, both arms going to reach all the way up. Exhale, bring your arms behind your back. Interlace your fingers. Reach your knuckles back. Broaden across your collarbone. Maybe lift your chest. One more breath in. And exhale to release. Bring your hands to your knees or your thighs. We're going to do seated cat-cow. Inhale, open your chest forward. Pull the shoulders back. Exhale, round the back. Chin comes to chest. Inhaling, heart forward, shoulders back. Exhale, round. Inhaling. Exhaling. You're welcome to start moving in circular motion. Inhale, ribcage to the side, forward. Exhale to the side and back. Inhaling, forward. Circling to the side. Exhaling, back. You're welcome to let your chest move, your head, maybe your shoulders, your chin to move with this circular motion. I like to close my eyes in circular cat-cow and really tune into how is my spine doing. What part of the spine hasn't really moved so much yet, or it doesn't move so much generally? So it might feel a little bit more sticky or stagnant. Let's switch the rotation of that circle, go the opposite way. See if you can really feel into that part of the spine that feels more sticky, maybe numb. It's harder to move. One more breath in. And exhale, let's come back to center. We're going to remove the block or whatever you were sitting on. We're going to meet in tabletop position, hands and knees. Spread your fingers evenly. Your hands are shoulder width, knees are about hip width. Inhaling to cow pose, belly drop, heart forward, look forward. Exhale, round, chin to chest, lower belly lift. Inhaling to cow pose, curl the tailbone up. Exhaling, round. And just like seated, you are welcome to start moving this cat-cow into a circular motion, or maybe it's a spiral motion, side to side, back and forth. Feel free to move in any direction, just letting the spine move freely. Let's slowly find your neutral spine, somewhere in between cat-cow. Shifting your weight onto your left hand, inhale, right arm gonna reach up, maybe look up. Exhale, thread the right arm under your left armpit. You're welcome to drop your right shoulder down and maybe right side of your head comes down. The left hand, left arm can stay here, or you can reach it forward, straightening that left arm, palms flat, or maybe binding. If you want to bind, left arm gonna reach up and bend your elbows, bring your left hand on your lower back, or maybe reach and grab your right upper thigh. See if you can find a steady and balanced breathing here. Breathing in and out through your nostril if possible. Steady where inhalation and exhalation is similar in length. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly unwind. Left hand comes down on the ground in front of your face. Press the floor down, right shoulder lift, right arm reach all the way up. And exhale, back down, tabletop. Inhaling, left arm gonna reach all the way up. Maybe look up. Exhale, thread the left arm under, drop the left shoulder down, left side of your head comes down. You're welcome to stay here. Maybe reach that right arm forward, palms flat, straightening that right arm. Or you can bind, right arm reach up, bend your elbows, place that right hand on your lower back, or grab your left upper thigh. One more breath in. Exhale, slowly unwind. Right hand comes back down on the ground in front of your face. Press the floor down. Left shoulder lift. Left arm going to reach all the way up. And exhale back down to tabletop. Child's pose. Bring your knees wider than hip width. Big toe mounts to touch. Hips back. And you can either reach your arms forward. Forehead comes to the ground. Or what feels really nice when I'm feeling down is to rest my forehead on my forearms or palms. And let your forehead just become heavy, melt down towards the ground. Let your forearm just catch your forehead. Take a deep inhale here. Open mouth, exhale, release. One more time, deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release. Let's inhale, slowly come back to tabletop position. Tuck your toes under, walk your hands a tiny step forward, downward facing dog, lift your hips up and back. Maybe fidgeting and moving, bending one knee at a time, letting your head sway side to side or back and forth. Any movement are welcome in your first down dog, but make sure you're still breathing. Now look between your hands. See if you can walk forward. Walk your feet to your hands. Forward fold at the top of your mat. You are welcome to bend your knees as much or as little as you like. Maybe grab opposite elbows. Rock side to side. Head is dropping between your arms. Forward fold. I like to sway side to side. And slowly release your hands all the way down towards the ground. Hands come to your knees or your shins. Come halfway up as you inhale, lengthen your heart forward. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Next inhale, come all the way up. Circle your arms up and overhead. Maybe you can look up. Exhale, hands come to heart. Inhale, arms gonna reach all the way up. Exhale, folding forward all the way down. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, hands to the floor. You can bend your knees as much as you like to bring your hands to the floor. Step your right foot all the way back. Drop that back right knee down. You're welcome to put folded blanket under the knee for extra cushion. Inhale, both arms gonna reach all the way up for low lunge. Cactus arm, exhale, elbows gonna open wide. See if you can open your chest forward. Inhale, arms gonna reach up. One more time. Exhale, cactus arm, elbows wide, broaden your chest. Inhale, arms gonna reach up. Exhale, both hands to the floor. You're also welcome to use blocks under your hands here. Right hand stays down, left arm gonna reach up to twist. Inhale, maybe lift your gaze. Exhale, left hand down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. We're gonna simply step forward to forward fold. Head, relax. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, arms overhead. Exhaling, hands to heart. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot steps back. Let's bend your front right knee, drop the back left knee down, untuck your toes. Inhale, both arms gonna reach all the way up, low lunge. Cactus arm, exhale, elbows 90-degree, palms face forward, open your chest. Inhale, arms reach up. Again, exhale, cactus. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, both hands to the floor. Left hand stay down, right arm gonna reach up to twist. Inhale, maybe gaze lift. Exhale, slowly lower your right hand down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee off the ground. This time you're gonna step your right foot back to plank and just drop your knees down to tabletop. We're gonna do child's pose again. Push your hips back down. This time you can choose to drop your forehead on the floor or forehead on your forearms, or you're gonna bring your elbows down on the ground, palms gonna face up, and you're almost gonna catch your forehead. And you can kind of curl your fingers up towards the crown of your head. It's like you're cupping your forehead. You're welcome to close your eye and breathe. Again, noticing any thoughts, emotions, memories, anything that's coming up for you. Try not to push it away. Try not to ignore. Try not to pretend like it's not there. Can we fully feel it, embrace it, witness it, but try not to hold on. When it's time to let go, when it's time to go, you let them go. One more breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release. We're going to slowly come up. Hands flat to the ground so you can lift yourself all the way up. Now let's bring your butt down, swing the legs forward. Legs forward. And if you're feeling tight in your hamstring where sitting with your legs straight forward is uncomfortable, I like to use a folded blanket under my sit bones. You can have a slight bend in your knees. You're welcome to use a strap here. Inhale, arms reach high. Exhale to fold. If you have a yoga block handy, I like to grab 1 or 2 blocks. If you're tighter, you might need 2 blocks. And create like a shelf for your forehead. So you can just soften into this forward fold. Arms can drop wherever it drops. And again, allowing the block to catch you, to support you in this forward fold. You don't have to go to your full range of motion. Maybe you just go to like 60 or 70% and let the prop catch you. So you can feel the sense of groundedness, sense of ease. Next time you breathe in, slowly lift yourself all the way up. Putting the block to a side, putting your blanket aside. For the next pose, you are going to use either a block, you can even use a thick book or a phone book, or it could be a bolster or a folded blanket and make it a nice height. So you're going to bend your knees, feet flat on the ground. Slowly lower yourself down onto the mat. Keep your knees bent. Feet are about hip width. Let's inhale, lift your hips just high enough for you to slide a block under your sacrum and lower your sacrum, your pelvis back down on the block. You're welcome to make this block higher height by putting a second block on top or make the first block higher. It's up to you. And let's bring your hands to your lower belly. You're welcome to close your eyes and just find and listen to your breath here. You are welcome to stay here, or if you feel steady and grounded on your block, option to take your feet off the ground and reach your legs up towards the ceiling. Doesn't have to be a straight leg, you can have a slight bend if you wish. Now let's take one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. You're welcome to close your eyes. And I want us to do a simple breathing practice where we allow the exhalation to become longer than our inhalation. So let's take a smooth inhale through your nose. And exhale all the air out. Slow, steady, complete exhalation. Again, inhale through the nose. Exhaling, slow, steady, complete exhale. Inhaling through your nose. Feel your chest rising and belly expanding. And exhaling all the air out. Do that one more time on your own. And after that round, slowly bend your knees so you can drop your feet flat on the ground. Feel the ground steady. Lift your hips just tiny bit up so you can slide that block from underneath you and slowly lower your hips back down. Now bring your feet wide as your mat. Not too far away from you, but not too close to you. You can have your arms out wide like a T or cactus. And let's drop both knees over to your right. Maybe turn your head to your left. Come back to center, knees center, head facing up. Knees drop to the left, gaze over to your right. Again, back to center, knees to your right, turn to the left. Back to center, knees to the left, turn to your right. Inhale, come back to center. And this time, exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And give yourself a nice hug. Whether you need a tight squeeze or a gentle hug, give yourself exactly what you need. And take this moment to send your body, send yourself love, kindness, and compassion. Maybe you can lift your head and shoulders off the ground, coming into a tiny tight ball. Inhale, squeeze and send your body love, compassion, kindness. And exhale, release your body, everything to the floor to find your final last pose, Shavasana, where you get to lay down in any comfortable position, whether that's on your back, your side, your belly. If you prefer to be seated or child's pose, you're welcome to take that. And stay here as long as you need to and as long as your schedule allows. Letting your jaw relax, releasing your tongue from roof of your mouth, eyes and your forehead soft, and just give yourself permission to fully let go, release, and melt down into the floor. Shavasana.